Government and non-government organizations from across Hawaii announce a collaborative effort to raise awareness about the threat of wildfire and drought to Hawaii's natural resources and to private and public property. Wildfire and Drought Lookout is a continuing campaign to keep people across the state informed of current fire and drought conditions, provide tips on protecting life and property from wildfire, and to provide information and education on how to deal with prolonged drought.
This El Nino is no exception. We shattered records for hurricane activity, and then dry conditions developed over the state right around the new year. In January, we broke records for low rainfall in many locations, and the dry conditions have continued all the way through the spring, with many leeward locations seeing less than half their normal rainfall. This has led to the development of drought across the state, across the leeward portions on every island.
The Department of Land and Natural Resources Division of Forestry and Wildlife is the lead agency charged with wildfire prevention and suppression on public lands across the state.
We're already off to a really busy fire year. This year alone, over 10,000 acres have burnt from wildland fires, and that's twice as much as burnt in 2015. Back here you see the Nanakuli fire that we experienced in March that Captain Jenkins just spoke of. That fire quickly reached up into the watershed from the town below and burnt up native forests, including the last known individual of an endangered gardenia species.
Oh, look, it's charred on one side.
Wow.
Yeah, it really did get burned.
Now, although fires tend to be smaller in Hawaii than you hear about on the news on the mainland, fires in Hawaii still burn proportionally comparable amounts of land in Hawaii as they do in the states on the mainland.
By May 2016, more than 10,000 acres have burned statewide, over twice the number of acres burned during all of 2015. A recent wildfire on Oahu's leeward coast at Nanakuli destroyed or damaged thousands of acres, including some native forests.
So we do have potential for brush fires or wildfires on Oahu from year-round, from Hawaii Kai to the leeward side, from Wailua to Kahuku. Throughout the whole island, the potential for wildland fires is there, and we want to get the message out to the whole state, Oahu, that preparedness and prevention is very critical in keeping our homes safe.
The work of federal, county, and state firefighters prevented property loss, and the precautions taken by many homeowners to create defensible space between their houses and surrounding areas prevented serious property loss. This is exactly the type of activity we hope to encourage during the Wildfire and Drought Lookout campaign. The Hawaii Wildfire Management Organization is one of the primary partners in the Wildfire and Drought Lookout project, and Executive Director Elizabeth Pickett explained,
Our website, hawaiiwildfire.org, is going to serve as the hub of all of the information available to the public and the media as part of this Wildfire and Drought Lookout campaign. And on it, there will be things that people can do to help prevent wildfire, as well as protect their homes, their neighborhoods, and their families from the impacts of wildfire and drought.
There was a time when wildfire season in Hawaii typically started in late spring or early summer and lasted until late fall. Now, with prolonged drought across large regions of the Hawaiian Islands and long-range predictions that show no apparent relief soon, the timing of the Wildfire and Drought Lookout campaign couldn't be better.